Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3 in the next chapter in our legendary Throgg the Troll King campaign. We are back a couple turns later where Throgg has now recruited on in a couple of mammoths. So we've got one of the War Shrine mammoths here that is going to have the Giver of Glory. So as things are dying around them in combat, we shall be giving everyone around us in a 35-meter radius up to 20% more physical resistance and some vigor recharge so they won't get tired, even while brawling. We also have the favor of the Rodus powers to give us a little bit more leadership, which is nice because I think on on the start of this turn, we've got Wax and Wane going. So the Great Vortex vacillates on his axis and the winds of magic fluctuate distressingly, eliciting wild-eyed portents of doom from hedge wizards throughout your empire. The troops are cowed by these omens and leadership has decreased faction-wide, so we've got 6 less leadership, which is no good, but that's the way it is. Also, the Shadow Legion has broken our trade agreement, which is rude. I'm not sure exactly what Bellacor's problem is, but he isn't about making money, so we may have to come over here to Conquada and take it from him. And free these Norscans violently. We've got Lewin being held back by the Dark Elves at the moment, which is great. Wulfrik, I realized I brought him down through the wrong fort. Valea's Sorrow's all the way over here, so we have a bit of traveling to do. I think what we'll do instead is go ahead and claim the dye factory here, the Cinnabar mine, in Karak Ziflin, because these are going to make all of our Marauder units 5% faster, and that includes your cavalry. So, onwards to Ziflin. Plus, there are Wood Elves around, so we need to be a little bit careful. Oh, fight against Bretonia. 50 weapon strength. Let's see how the auto-resolve does against a smaller Bretonian army. That's pretty effective. We only lose 66. I am going to just occupy this and hope we can get the Cinnabar mine already. That'd be great. We'll see. Never punished. A lot more trade goods to control in this province, and then 5% more speed. And varying patterns and colors are often used to mark out leaders among their peers. That's right. 37 speed here, and then these guys are up to 95. Obviously, the faster you are, the more those percentages are going to matter. Wulfrik. I'm thinking we go ahead and give you Beast Slayers here, up to 20% ammunition and 8% muscle strength.
My strength grows.
16 axes and 16 javelins. 23 javelins for the Horsemasters. I guess they do have a saddlebag to put more javelins in. It's interesting that they don't bring more of the hunters. Unnatural thirst for our wolf.
Undefeated.
Wolf Pro, we'll go ahead and give you Arcane Conduit more cake, and then our troll hero here. Let's give you better at Spear Leeching. Actually, you know what? You were the one up in the north. Let's give you Favorite Tribute. Making more money. Ormgrim is up there defending the north.
Challenge?
And also fighting against the forces of the demons up there. Throgg is going to come on over and grab Grunberg. We colonize this, and it will give us access to more growth and more income. So I guess the fields aren't as useful as I quite thought. I could have swore they had something to do with your warhounds as well, but I guess I was very off. All right, who else needs moving? Skull Crumble. I think I'm gonna have you switch up your forces a little bit. We've got enough background treasury, even with Be'lakor being difficult. Although with Be'lakor being difficult, we may need to get an army over there just to be safe. We've already got Valkia on that side. Oh, we have one going over that way. Got lots of enemies.
What?
Yes. You mean what? Give it to Kislev. Got a Tafe Robber over here. And then you, sir. Funnily enough, our normal Marauders are very effective. 41, 45. That's like a Saurus Warrior. With 51 weapon strength. Yeah, they've basically become Saurus Warriors.
Yes. It is done.
Saurus definitely won't want to hear that, but is the truth. Come over towards Betchefen. And we're going to replace these Normie Marauders, even though they're very elite. Same exact melee attack, that's crazy. How much resistance do we have on them? 20%. 27 armor as opposed to 980, which is a lot more. Same speed, too. Well, you know what? Your squad might be fine. The extra armor would be nice. Got the Normie Skin Wolves, 3 Trolls, and a whole heap of lads. No, I think we'll just keep the lads for now. They're very cheap and cheerful.
Tribesmen, gather!
So let's go ahead and head into
Sent by the serpent.
Vidveo. Keep raiding from our allies. Surtha X gonna have some Familiar Warriors with great weapons soon. Those are gonna be excellent. West, where are we to send you? I'm not sure. Felman, do you have any? No, well that's the obvious answer. Go join Felman in his defense against the Greenskins. In fact, we'll probably have Kevin and Felman do this, and then we'll send Surtha. Actually, we can send Surtha through and have him be the one that go hunts the rats, and then he can, after that, go try to claim Kimry. And if Kimry's not around, we have to sack Kimry until Cetra shows up, let him claim it, let Cetra come back, and then take him down as Surtha. It's a whole arc. Wormgrim, I like what you're up to, but I think we need... Well, you know what?
You have my favor. This way.
I have
Speak.
your favor. Currently, not that many foot soldiers. Against the demons, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab a couple of marauders. Send them in. We've got the war shrine, so as those marauders die, they're going to be getting stronger, and then there's our wave of...
Chieftain of the tribe.
Where is Valkia? Over here. So, Werner, you, instead of coming back over to drop off your troops or join in that fight, we are going to send you in all cheek stance to defend against Valkia. Why do I know Valkia is going to cause some problems? Because I have gotten about this far in this recording one time before, and the game crashed, so... Hey, we're going to hope this doesn't happen again. Valley, let's have you steal from Valea Sorrow. Awesome, right? 2 turns before we get the Raising the Empire, which should give us less upkeep for all of our Marauder units. The best. Out of nowhere we ended up with Kislev too, which is kind of crazy, although the Kislev buff is terrible. Just leadership charge bonus and double experience when fighting Kislev, and then Secrets of Ice is immunity to psychology, so if this is for everyone, that's actually pretty good. Less attrition's not terrible, and then... Oh no, it's fixed. It said for Kroxigor, so it's for everyone. Alright, you know what we need to do? Is take a quick look at a couple of our units.
Tribal fury.
And make sure we try to remember what those stats are. So the mass on them, like our normal spearmen here, is 100. So that'll be very easy to tell if that changes. These guys are 2,000, 1,500, and 1,500. So very easy to tell if they change. At least I think. Robin's tab, which one's making me the most money? Nordland can get its created port now, and then... And we may just go for more control. More control and more shaman means more money. Hama. I think the greenskins are pushing back. It is an eternal game of tug of war over here.
Shaman sorcerer.
Specialist, and then we've got some more skill points. Odin. Become better at stealing, sir. They keep wanting me to upgrade outposts. I don't care about that so much. Make sure all of our lords are actually moved, and they're not sitting there in March. It happens to me quite often. Like, oh, I'm pretty sure we moved everyone, and there's one guy that's got, like, the tiniest bit of movement left. Alright, sweet. Let's pass and see how things play out. Astragoth is trying to convince us to give him a defensive pact. Problem is, the only troops he'd be giving us right now are laborers, and those are hot garbage. Their mission has been aborted. They're gonna chuckle about it. Let's go ahead and have a metal mage. And killing. And a death mage join Werner. and they can keep on moving.
The voices
We'll use you two as scouts in the meantime.
in blood.
Scouts that make me money.
Norsca,
Ormgrim, you see you've got a proper army now. It's time to take the sea.
crow directs me.
Now see, the eagle directs you, and maybe sometimes the serpent, depending on the day.
Marauding. Moving out.
Let's go see how the demon prince is doing. Ula Netherwild. What a name. I think we can take you easily, especially with these war mammoth.
The eagle guides me.
The eagle guides me. I'm thinking if we need to change anything in this army, if we lose any of those marauders, we need to replace them with berserkers, especially fighting demons. We need more melee damage and less shields. Shields are more for Kislev and guys that have missiles.
Ally of the storm.
We could attack Nuln. I think I'd rather go blow up Kimperbad. We have to be careful about getting too far away from Altdorf, though, otherwise the Empire will just claim it back from us. Which would be annoying, and I don't know how close we are.
Vision and purpose.
Keats, can you
I
reach?
see wisdom eludes you.
No. Excuse me, Franz, where are you going?
Never.
He definitely can't reach Altdorf next turn. Let's go ahead and hit Kimperbad.
Lord of the mind.
Rarthug's over here, dribbling on his chin. Oh man, that's not an army. I want to fight a battle.
Onset in blood.
Kimperbad, I'm just gonna go ahead and burn it for the eagle.
Bloodstains and rubble.
Carnage incarnate.
The scorned beast.
Kill a major character and cut off their recruitment slot there.
For the ruinous powers.
That was a whole wasted turn for them. More health for Throgg, up to a 9,000. He's still, man, he's nowhere near the likes of, like, Kolek and, Kugath. Kugath gets up above 20,000 easily.
Despoil and ravage.
Alright, Kevin. We are going to go ahead and upgrade your hunters as
War
well.
unceasing.
These guys are up to 60 damage. 60 armor-piercing damage and 54. You get close enough, you're going to have a really bad day. Got an arm break over here. Quite the title, sir. What would happen, though, if I came and broke your arm? We're gonna go this way.
I submit.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Elman, you can travel with... I don't really think we want any of these spearmen at all. We're gonna replace them with great weapons, or just... If we need a anti-large, we can probably use skinwolves. You've got way better stats than you'd expect, though. They're more like pikemen than spearmen. So for a single turn, we get some pretty nasty stuff. Normie trolls. I just don't see a reason to grab normie trolls over the more elite version. 2 of you through global, and then let's grab... It's funny we can't even get the warhounds. They take a while to wrangle. Some more ice trolls. And Feldman, you've got 3 slots, so let's go ahead and give you 1 more marauder for now. Big boy Quest is heading over. Surtha. Exactly. Alright, so we'll send Surtha. I wouldn't mind Eve Robin coming to fight. So Surtha, you go ahead and go to just normal raiding stance. They want to fight. We can put our chariots to the test.
You're not right, Ned.
You'd be correct, sir. Alright, onward to Blackstone Post. We need some iron. This gives us recruitment cost reduction for marauders. For all armies. Close victory. Defended by some Knights of the Grail. Let's do some work. Some proper challenges. Alright. So be it. Where's the best place to crack on through here? I'm thinking right here. There's 2 towers. They're fairly close together. How high tier? They're garbage. You'd love to see it. Marauder champions, some of you may die. But honestly, you don't have to. We can go ahead and have them take the front. These trolls here. Take the front. They can split up as we get closer. Javelins actually do a pretty decent job of clearing the walls. Throwing axes don't. We can keep them back. That's not their job. Marauders, then we have the Berserkers up in the corner here. Something like that. You two go stand over here. I think I'm convinced that's something we're going to be worried about. Soul Crusher. And then our Skin Wolves. Which, do these guys have a horrible regeneration for everyone, or is it just in Throgg's army? That'll make sense. They'll get way too strong then. Alright, Wulfrik and the other heroes. Bring yourself on over. For a siege, Wulfrik absolutely needs to be on his mammoth. Everywhere else, I would pretty much keep him on foot or on a horse, depending on what or how fast the enemy leaders are.
The inescapable one.
The inescapable one. Alright, trolls, get in there with Wulfrik. Ward save the mammoth. Oh, shoot. Fair enough. Better raw yourself over. Ow, ouch. Better raw yourself over here. Actually, you two just go ahead and withdraw. I don't need you. Not for this fight. Get him out of it. Man, for 40% ward save, these towers did some work. They may be actually putting out more damage than it actually says they are. Wulfrik, come on now, dude. They're trying to cheese you, but don't fall for it. Just drop down the storm. I'll send both of you up this way with Wulfrik. Sea Fang didn't do very much damage, but the Blizzard did good work. Let's go for a... I'm curious to see how much damage Melkoth is going to do just to a set of Knights of the Realm. Alright, no one else should advance for now. Because those towers are not playing. Did it cast? Did you cast it? It just didn't do anything at all. Fair enough. Get over here then, bud. Maybe he's not, I'm not sure. I've got other spells that are way more useful. It's fine. Don't need ward save right now. What is your armor at? 80? Alright, starting to blast my men. Bring them forward. I love that I can't click the gate else we need to. There we go. And now that you have arrived, let's go ahead and just drop a normal bit of shades here. Get rid of these infantry real quick, and Wulfrik can go straight into the guys in the back. Oh, it's your ancestors. They're disappointed in you. That gatehouse is almost done. We may have too many cooks in this kitchen over here. We should have waited on that one. That's what we call dumb. See, that's not bad damage. Anything is good for the Grail Knights. Bring him over. Need Wulfrik to come through too, that way they're a bit distracted on both sides. I'm gonna bring you round. Zawushran deed. Gablin's getting to work. Alright, Wulfrik, go through into the Knights of the Realm. Yeah, we're getting shot to pieces by those towers. They're doing some serious damage. I think it's definitely not giving us the proper numbers on what they're actually able to deal. Mammoth go all the way through. Chaos good. Alright, champions, get in there. Sit in the ice trolls. Berserkers as well. And the Javelin men get up on top of the walls, throwing axes. We're over the top for now. See, the bad thing is every time you Knights of the Realm decide to run, you're disrespecting the lady. That, fortunately, means death. Gotta shut down these crossbows. Mammoth takes all sorts of damage, man. Send these trolls round and back into those greatswords. Let's go Pit of Shades right here. Make sure none of our guys go past. Should have been guard mode real quick. Do one of these handguns. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, murder. Alright, now that that's done, keep moving. You don't need me in no guard mode. Put them down. These Knights of the Realm are doomed. Slim to these halberdiers, and that should pretty much be that. Chuck Seafang up the hill. We need to avoid a little bit further back. It does a fair bit of damage, but it moves really quickly. Well, that was nice and easy. Towers did a lot of damage, but that's fine. We're gonna round up a lot of the, or as many of the leftover Imperials as we can, and I'll catch you in a moment. And like that, the old necromancer abode of Kimmler now belongs to Wintertooth. Your iron mines shall work for me now.
New hovels for us!
New hovels. Less leadership's always good. We're gonna definitely need some mammoth recruitment, because I'm guaranteeing that this thing's gonna die soon. The Soul Crusher just seems to absorb damage aggressively, so we need to make sure he's kind of staying back. Letting some troops die, that we can actually build up some more physical resistance. And hopefully we can survive combat a little bit better. He's a huge target though, so it does make sense. Go ahead and grab a rally next.
Yes.
Into earthing for our lizard boy. Blackstone Post has a Beast Tamer, no thanks. I don't mind keeping the Ruinous Altar. The Beast Tamer we don't need, and Grungzint has Marble, which we can use for just income. Yeah, just income, okay. So that one's not as important. All of the different Cinnabar mines, though, are incredibly so. Okay, we failed that time.
Throgg the Troll King.
That's fine. Who else we got? The Demon Talker. Head on up here and make sure we know that 8 Peaks exists. Give you some free skills. And you hate Skaven. Look at that. Seems like you don't really need too many reasons to hate Skaven. You to hate greenskins? No, he's not. He's very tolerant of greenskins. Hama will give you steel technology. Look at you. 210. And still gonna take 2 turns here, the Raising the Empire. And then into the Secrets of Steel and Magic, which will give us more stamina, more weapon strength. If that's 25% for everyone, that's going to be just insanely strong. And then 10% spell resist. Blackrock, really, we don't really need to upgrade this, but it will give them a better garrison. If we get all the way up to the max here, we can have a 50% recruitment cost outside of friendly territory. It's not bad. I think I want it.
Taliban
Of play. Alright, let's pass.
Your kind shall only suffice until I can converse with my own.
Igit Claw would like a non-aggression pact. See, the problem with that is I need to take Skaven Blight at some point, so... Are you willing to trade too? What about trade but not non-aggression? Yeah, we'll only trade. That sounds good. I want this very much. Agree, accept. Surtha the Freebooter. The Black Pit is gone. Has been burned down by Karl Franz. Seems like you made a mistake though, dude. You're gonna be taking some attrition. Howling winds cut like daggers of purest coal. As Festus runs for his life. So is his plan just gonna be to take back Nordland from us then? Oh, probably not a bad idea. Okay, then we're gonna need to send someone back. Throgg. Well, I wanted to move over and grab Drakenhof. I think we can't do that just yet. Let's go ahead and go into a... And we can just raid on through.
First, we feast.
First, we feast. More growth. The changeling's still just raiding around. That's all he ever seems to do.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle it. The Dietz has come on over to try to handle us. We've got Gustave. Honestly, Gustavo's army is pretty weak. But he's not the concern, it's kind of everyone else. What if, Wulfrik,
The eternal
you get a little bit clever and go into an ambush, and then we'll have you also switch to your horse, so you're a bit smaller of a target. Just a wee bit. These two banners are garbage, they're gonna get salvaged. Razor standard. It's not too bad. Get rid of this Marauder Brute, give us a Bearsling Berserker.
Another reward.
We at least have one.
Chaos.
We can probably get rid of one of these other Marauders and get another Berserker, but what do the Berserkers do that our trolls don't?
When the south is right.
Well, there's 100 of them that do equal. They have equal weapon strength, which is terrifying. That is pretty terrifying. All right, Blackstone Post. Let's go ahead and give you your. Ooh. Let's go for the walls. Then we'll try to lure guys in here. We'll keep taking them out with Wulfrik.
To the four corners.
He is the challenger, after all. We nearly have that extra. An upkeep reduction for all Marauders? Yes. Ruination of the Counts gives us extra attrition reduction from vampires. Then Greenskins is missile strength, and so I'm looking for the ones that aren't purely conditional for fighting only that faction, like the ones that give us an upkeep reduction for our Marauders. That's good stuff.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Get a T-Frobber. I don't really want any of these settlements, so I'm just gonna follow you. Just gonna follow Philman.
Understood.
You come on down and sack Nagenhof for us, and we'll send Kevin into the mountains. That's a gold mine with our name on it. You're in victory. 31-31. You understand I've got... Oh, what happened to our melee strength? I feel like we lost some of it. Oh, this will be a good fight then. A proper scrap with the greenskins? Let's do it. We have the ultimate counter to Mangler Squigs. Oh, we don't have javelins in this one. I was gonna say we do. We're gonna let just the one army fight it, and Kevin's gonna go up into the mountains. Onward. And so it begins. Nagenhof is filled with greenskins, pretending to be... These are what you would call, I guess, empirical orcs. Are we ready? Maybe just imperial orcs. That's the 3 marauders on this side. We've got spearmen too, huh? So pretty much marauders, you're gonna step in, and then we'll let these skin wolves and trolls smash in past them. Mangler Squigs, we probably just want to have the Famir fighting if we can help it. Spread the Famir. Trolls on either flank. And they've got other marauders. Let's just attack all on one side here, so you guys can be our reserves. Norsca. Delman not having any casters is also unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Let's do this. Tell me you on a horse, but good. Yeah, your way in here to this barricade. Immediately. Send some trolls with you. And some marauders. Arrows away, he should be able to catch this with the shield pretty well.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. See if we need to fake him out or not. Skin wolves, let's go ahead and dive right down the center here. Take down that barricade. They're actually staying on top. Impressed. Well, let's see. Yeah, you got them to figure out how to stay on top of their barricades. Here, one of you come over here to deal with the manglers. Take it down, take it down. Got some orc boys going on in. Let's go ahead and just get marauders on either side here. Then you guys can be some more reinforcements. Skin wolves. Is it normal orc boys? Truthfully, if we charge them with a couple units at once, they're just doomed. Here come the biggins.
Fight! Smell that.
Need to get away from the biggins, sir. Send the marauders in, we'll have both the trolls go the same way. East Famir, head on in. Definitely gonna take some damage. Fellman has escaped. Go ahead and circle and hit these more orc boys. And we'll straight to the center. Clash between Marauder and Orc. Goes pretty well for our side. Here come the trolls. You know what we also need to do? Yeah, we're gonna take a quick moment. Make the banners even smaller. That way we can see all of our action, all the stuff going on in action. That's perfect. Although, it kind of just puts them closer to the units, doesn't it? It's not really that great, is it? Let's make them slightly bigger one more time. It doesn't really change much. And back to tiny. And then no more changes. Alright, cool. Everyone hitting the same unit here is going to go so poorly for them. So, man, you go ahead and pull back one more time. Let the trolls and Famir do their work. Manglers are going round, so we just need to kind of circle to follow them. Spearmen go charge. I think the two of you together should be able to beat Spike King Kissa. Around that corner? Oh, we can't really. Okay, then we'll have the Marauders charge in first. As soon as they make it through, we can send in the Skin Wolves Company. You're losing quite a few on the other side there. Marauders, you get into the biggins. And you do too. Alright, they've got a pretty nasty blob on this side, that's for sure. Yeah, they sent the squigs round. Let's break this flank. Send these spearmen up as well. Break them quickly. Higgins are a pretty nasty threat. We had a single spellcaster here we'd be doing. Wouldn't have been stopped at a single one of these choke points. Everyone target the orc boys since they're wavering. Do the same with these trolls.
Accepted. Begin the butchery.
Begin the butchery.
Strike now.
Alright, so that group's gone. Here, you pull past them, we'll go ahead and get them on the flank. Flank on in there, crush those biggins. Double Spear Marauder combo. And they're not fighting the best, are they? Properly flank these gobos. Now get them. Bellman taking a little bit too much damage. Oh, we got you in the middle of the, that's why. I'm gonna eat some souls. Attack trolls, you hit these orc boys. Everyone else come on down and around. Zawushra. Take them out, Fellman. If you get through into these gobbo archers, do so. In fact, one of you trolls do the same. If Wolsey Boar Boys is never going in their way. Not even once. Trolls come back in, we'll have these Marauders come forward. Chop up those Boar Boys. So first,
To the slaughter!
listen to me, lads.
Come
on now.
Charge them! Roar! Run!
Good grief.
Reincarnate!
To here, and then go get him.
Chaos!
I got it surrounded a little bit more than I'd like. Man, away from there. Lost 2 trolls. Absolute tragedy.
Chaos Marauders! Your will!
And funnily enough, all of our trolls bad leadership. That -6 on top of everything else right now is not looking great. Those poor Marauders gonna get run over. Send these spearmen in here. Bellman you also capture because you have higher capture weight than everyone else. Skin Wolves, let's make sure their trolls don't come back. Gonna stand here and regenerate for a moment, lads. Skin Wolves evade us, so you can go ahead and charge in. We'll try your way in here.
Very well!
Huge foot. We really only want to maybe send one of these guys in to fight these Mangler Squigs. I mean, not even that. That's a zone captured. Then the spears to go chase everyone else up the hill. Yeah, we got rid of them. Sneak back up a little bit here.
Lusting for blood.
Bellman, you go lend your leadership fight. Become the champion commander we always knew you could be.
Chaos Marauders!
Get them! Bring us to
We'll bring them to here and let them catch any kind of spells and such. I think it's thrown their way. Alright, gang. Let's move in to attack this barricade. And this barricade.
That's what the masters did!
These Marauders were really injured. Go ahead and pull them back for a moment. Let the rest move in. Trolls come through. Rush the 2 flanks. I don't like that sarcasm you're throwing my way, brother. Go stab those Mangler Squigs. You go slam into the flanks. Well, they snuck by. Sneaky trolls, sneaky trolls. Give them a headache. You dollars. One around behind them as well. But how well do Chaos Marauders fight Mangler Squigs? We'll find out.
Born to fight!
Slamming behind them. Roll toll for these green boys as well. That's the whole flank busted. Oh yeah, Spearman. Doing good work on the Mangler Squigs. We just have, excuse me. We just have the guys getting shot up by archers.
Shields up!
Kill as many of these as you can. Let's go ahead and move into the barricades.
Destroy!
Kill the Southerners. Yeah, they're having a bad time. Getting shot full of arrows. Come on, boys. Alright, that one's down. Get the Skin Wolves in there. The Skin Wolves cut through. Come on, trolls. Take down that barricade.
Show the master!
How many times did they cast the same audio?
Retreat!
Well, you tried your best. Let's into the next group.
Eat your soul! No time to lose! Positioning!
My favorite is when they're not actually following orders the first time I give them. See that they didn't actually click. Huh. Well, we win. Slightly anticlimactic, but we win. I'm gonna go ahead and send in just one of these Familiar Warriors to go duel with the Mangler Squigs. You need to leave, dude. If you get killed by Manglers, Felman, I am going to be disappointed. But it will be a poetic end for you. You gotta love the Mangler Squig animation. It is insane that they managed to put this together and make it work. Well, here come the fear. This is the ultimate death match. How much damage are you guys taking? Ooh, that's some quick work. I don't think I sent both of you in. Where are you guys going? I don't need everyone taking damage from the squigs exploding. Spearman, I think we'll have to try the Spearman again just to see how good they are against it. We'll have plenty of opportunities. Alright, I'll get you all in a moment. Alright, 284 fall in the battle. Looks like all of our trolls are fairly well attacked, so that's a completely fine fight. We shall be sacking that for 8,000. Take what we can and give nothing back. So we'll go ahead and move into... You know what? No, we don't need to. We wouldn't be able to recruit troops. That doesn't matter. Go ahead and drop into raiding. West, we need you in this army sooner rather than later. Kevin, we'll have you just raid on up and through. Probably switch back into normal raiding stance. Oh, I figured we could actually get further. Yes, not. Now we can still raid a little bit more gold. East Levs at tier 2. Nordland, we can go ahead and take the control building up. Wolfenberg tier 3. We might be able to hold on to it. Reichland, I don't think we want to do any upgrading. Wrecker's Point is also fairly safe, so we'll go ahead and take this to tier 3 and get us some better ports. Alright, in terms of our units, we've got Werner here,
Overrun the wall.
who needs to switch back into... Oh, we're literally losing cash like that. Okay, then we'll just go into normal stance and come on through.
Harbinger of war. I guide the tribe.
You come out to the edge of this little cape. Svanvir, you come over this way. Use you as both income boosters and as scouts. Okay, so we'll just give Werner a bunch of normal marauders. Fairly elite for what they are. 43, 37, and they're normally... Base stats are 34, 28. So we're well past that.
Enslave the Southerners.
Ormgrim, we've got Ghoul and Netherwild.
Chieftain of
They've got
the
13 troops, and then there's just some extra nerdlings in the back. I think we can beat them. Especially with all our spellcasters. Ooh, let's go for it.
Bloodthirsty.
Although if we do, we get immediately attacked. That wouldn't be so exciting. Here, let's just go land.
The Hound compels.
And do some raiding.
The tribe consents.
Don't worry, we're just here to steal your things. It's completely fine.
Take what's theirs.
Bellman, after your victory, we shall make you stronger and stronger. 583 damage. No hand weapon, so we definitely need to find you one soon. And maybe this Trollfang dagger. Enjoy, sir.
Thought you'd never ask.
Really? Would you steal some tech from these Skaven?
Turn into rubble.
Or you fail horribly?
Tribal seal. Shaman sorcerer.
Looks like Astrakoth has taken the temple that they've traded. Well, I'll go steal from the Frozen Landing then. Or not. Malik Staheim. Are you in Werner's squad? You are, so I can probably just give you pay for his income. Intel Valkia or
To try.
Bellic will actually decide to do anything. We don't have to worry about it so much.
A battle is foreseen.
Alright, Whispers.
Wulfrik the Wanderer.
I really hope they fall for it.
Despoil and ravage.
Back Krakenson. Let's go ahead and give you Burning Head. Especially for Surthak, it'll help clear off any extra chunky units from our chariots. Gotta clear those wheels every now and again. But the Fecondites could give us some warriors, pretty much nothing more. Warriors and the Axe Marauders, which are not terrible. I don't think I want to give them any kind of outpost. They never give you anything more than that. Warriors of Chaos tend to be very bad allies. Alright, well, we pass. And Reikland's regiments of renown make their presence felt. We've got Dietz on a tank. A warrior priest who looks to be on a horse. I don't know, 1500. It's either a. I think they only have. I think they only have one option. So he's on a horse. Their infantry's garbage, but they've got some decent cavalry, and then some outriders. So we need to make sure our 92 speed, 99 speed. They're faster than our Marauder Horse Masters. That's crazy. Horse Masters now. These Pistoliers are Horse Masters, and they'll do it while dual wielding 50 cals. 83 speed. They have no chance of catching any of the outriders. Then we kind of have to lure the outriders in and take them out with javelins, and then let our fast movers deal with everything else. Here's victory that kills Berserkers and 2 Axemen. Let's find out. Alright, if we don't shut Sunmaker down, we aren't even really going to be able to approach. So let's go ahead and set up our throwing axes up front in the woods here. Need them to stay hidden for as long as we can. Javelin slightly behind them. With you two also behind, and then the Berserkers in the woods with them as well. Then maybe we can have... Maybe we can have 2 of the other Marauder groups waiting back here in the woods. Horse Masters, you do the same. Sneaky, sneaky. Soul Crusher will go ahead and deploy you out front here. Skin Wolves in the woods, and the Trolls back here to be a wall later on. Alright, Skin Wolf in the woods. Wulfra in the woods, and then Wulfrik. I might as well hide everyone we can. Single entities are Marauders, the Missile Troops, Fast Movers, and then the Skirmishers. Let's do this.
They stand trembling over there with their champion.
With their
Still
champion.
trying to summon more help. May the battlefield be soaked red with their blood.
And brother, we're the only ones actually currently trying to summon more help. As long as you're the one that's aware, as long as you're aware. We gotta draw them back in behind our Horse Masters. We can catch them with everyone here. Sunmaker is gonna start shooting. I don't really mind that. As long as we're not gonna hit by multiple. Draw them back in. This is actually working. Keep coming on. They definitely know there's more guys in the woods there. Nah, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, ouch. Hell blasters, man. Keep falling back. Melkoth's mystifying to slow them. Get the zoomies, you get behind. Good grief, that's some damage. You go bother those pistoliers. Sunmaker. Ripping shots through the woods. Everyone, fall back. Or fall back into these Grenadier Outriders. That works too. And if it doesn't, just run. They'll cost mystifying. We'll give them a headache. Back behind everyone. Wulfrik. You go take out the Sunmaker. Well, I guess I grabbed more than I meant to. You guys go post up. Get over there, Wulfrik. Alright, Skin Wolves, turn and attack the Reiksguard. Javelin men. Kill those pistoliers quickly. Roller champions out of the woods. Go fight. Oh, good grief. All those Demogryphs came charging into the woods like crazy men. That worked for them. Oh, whooshra. Bit of shades there. Wulfrik very easily obliterating the Sunmaker. Oh, there's the pigeon bombs. Nice. Throw those axes. Oh, yeah, we're losing guys in droves. Kind of expected the champions to survive that a little bit better, but guess not. Guess not. Take out the Black Lions. Yeah, Wonder of the Age going down fast. You go after the Black Lions, and then Wulfrik come over here after Dietz. Always going to be a pretty brutal fight, this one. Yeah, but as long as they're running, they can't do any actual fighting. Horsemen get to work. Lock this tank down. Wonder of the Age killed by a bunch of Javelin guys. Guardian down. And there you have it. So anyone with a missile, come over here and help Wulfrik. Everyone else, go pursue some uni infantrymen. And make sure the Sunmaker doesn't start firing again. That would be a problem. And they're nearly there too. Get you guys out of there. Let's let Wulfrik. The amount of javelin stacking up back here. We'll let Wulfrik handle it. Or at least we also just left this guy all the way back in the back. So no Soul Crusher this fight. Which is good for the next battle. Oh, he pigeon bombs again. What a champion. And the tank commander falls. Can't shoot him all one. Alright, turn that Pyrrhic victory into a decisive one. We'll see if that manages to hold them off enough for maybe the Bretonnians to stay back. I'm gonna go with probably not.
Practice your killing, lads.
Well, not really. Wants us to join his war with the Tusked Sons. I think that's up to you. Sour already took your Dark Fortress from you, or is he just sitting there raiding? That's your problem. Rowan also moves into attack. Yeah, that's way too much. That many Royal Pegasus Knights is going to require some work. They'll just land on our javelins and then they'll just be gone. So fall back. And we can't require Wulfrik to not be in. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, that's terrible. Wait, damn it, it's a Pyrrhic victory. What am I talking about? Yeah, sacrifice everything here. Seems good to me. We'll go ahead and take the treasury. I think we have to lose Wulfrik now. That clearly says Pyrrhic victory. Well, we'll take it. Soft men of the Empire think themselves the pinnacle of civilization. Time to bring them down a notch. And apparently the upkeep for all of our marauders too. We're down to 7,000 positive income. Granted, we did lose some wolves and some trolls while we were at it. Wulfrik will go ahead and give you some marauders, some beasts of Tashnar, and some maws of savagery. Just the two of those. They can come on out and start taking out these other armies before they can recuperate. I'd rather them have to build up an entirely new force of Pegasus Knights, Champions of the North, and Hardened Hunters.
I can kill with any weapon.
Sure, up to 61 weapon strength for them, or missile strength, and 62 for the others. And Wulfrik can kill with any weapon. Especially this thumb. It's again ×2 here. We'll go Balefiend, Eye, and replenish troops. For more cake. And then we can strike on out and do some damage. She still has one whole unit of Pegasus Knights, which is definitely a problem. Let's fall back.
We'll pillage from here. Brave sons of Norsca.
And then we can get some more brave sons of Norsca. Two trolls and a skin wolf.
Enslave the Southerners.
Evan, you can march on Karak Ungor.
My favorite.
Get us a gold mine under our control. And nice and easy. We do 77. The shrooms fall, and we'll go ahead and occupy.
Yes.
Already comes stuck with that gold mine. We'll pop in the guard shack as well.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Excellent. So get in the teeth, Robba.
The tribe consents.
Hanging out nearby. We'll have Quest join. Just gonna sit there and raid in our balls territory is a bold and dangerous strategy. We have 30 total, 38 out of 36. 74. We need to raise this for the Serpent.
War unceasing.
War unceasing.
Overrun the world. Despoil and
Alright, Sertha. Your job may also be taking down the Von Karsteins, too.
The tribe consents.
While we're at it.
In agreement.
Any greenskins in Waldenhof? Nope. Not enough of them. Time to steal their gold and their teeth. Dice teeth.
Gather.
Ormgrim. I don't see anyone besides Gula here.
With joy.
You're not gonna have a lot of joy when I'm done with you. Let me show you something real quick.
Understood.
Is being at war here very smart? Probably not. But we're gonna do it. Time to fight some demons. They also get threatened by Hoggrave immediately too, which I think is great. Alright, well we will begin the next episode with a fight between Ormgrim and Gula of the Legion of Chaos. Thank you all so much for dropping on by today's legendary Wintertooth campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone. I'll see you all then in the next one.